Hey everybody, it's Brooke. Welcome back to another episode of the Knit Soul Podcast. My name is Brooke and I'm the owner and dyer behind Fully Spun, where I hand dye wool roving and have it spun at a mill to create yarn with a beautiful hand spun effect. And I also dye yarn in other traditional dyeing methods for all the color lovers out there. A little bit of Fully Spun news. I'll be vending at the Fibernate Farmers Market in Falls Church, Virginia on July 28th. It will be at the James Lee Community Center. And I also will be vending at the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Fest, which is in late September. So stay tuned. And if you'd like to find more information about that, you can head over to my website at fullyspun.com. Check out Fully Spun on Instagram as I am Fully Spun. Or you can find us on Facebook as well. You can find me on social media on Instagram as Brooke Knits and on RAVELRY as This Brooke Knits. Last time we had our drawing for the 2018 Sweater Cowl quarter 2 giveaway, and so congratulations to those winners. I still need to open up the FO thread for quarter 3, but if you are interested in participating, the chatter thread is open and continuous throughout the year, and the only rule is that the sweater must be an adult size sweater. I am going to leave the giveaway for the Linear Moods shawl by Zandy Peters open for another week. I forgot, or I didn't forget, but I just didn't get a chance to upload it onto my other social media channels, and so I would like to take the time to do that this week, and then we will draw the prize next week. There are no finished objects today, so let's jump straight into works in progress. My first work in progress is a huge sweater fail. Unfortunately, this is the Zweig sweater that I was working on, and I got just to the end of the yoke and decided to try it on because I wasn't too sure about how it would fit. So there's a few issues with it. First, it's just too small overall. I did do a gauge swatch, but I mean, I don't know. I think the lace should have been a bigger gauge than what the body swatch would be, which is what the gauge was based off of. But also, this is the most critical part for fit, is sort of the top of the sweater. If the bottom of the sweater is like too big or a little too small, it doesn't matter, but you don't use that what you swatched anywhere up here. So I don't know about that, but anyway, it's too small. And also here at the color work, it you can kind of see where it's buckling, where it goes from stockinette to the color work. I probably should have gone up a needle size, but it doesn't fit right. So that is my like 4th or 5th sweater fail in a row this year. So that's kind of frustrating. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Part of me just wants to throw it away and throw the yarn away at this point. Definitely not knitting it again. I didn't enjoy the lace part. It's just not what I was sort of interested in knitting, I guess, right now. But I still have to decide on what I'm going to do with it. So for now, it's just in timeout, and I'm just going to leave it alone, add it to the pile of things that are either whips that I'm not working on or projects where I've made a pretty big mistake. So there's that. And that is the Zweig by Caitlin Hunter. And then the other project that I've been working on is the Elephant Cowl by, it was the Elephant Cowl, and I decided I didn't want to make that anymore either. And so this is the Flamingo Flavor by Susanne Sommer, and this is knit with my fully spun yarn in the Chief, fully spun sock in the Chief, and then with just a bare colorway. So I am enjoying this so far. I enjoy brioche knitting. I still have to decide which color I'd like to use for the side panels, whether I'd like to continue with my yarn or use the white. I have yet to decide kind of what I want the final shawl, the kind of effect for the final shawl to be. So I'll cross that road to when I come to it, but for now I've just been working on the body. And I have made a mistake with one of my decreases. I did it on the wrong row because I thought I remembered it, but I didn't. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me that much, and it's not something that I think would have been able to fix by the time I saw it that I made the mistake. Although I should add some lifelines into here, but I need to get some of the right kind of floss. So this is my second time recording this, so I feel like I am kind of rushing through it, but you know. Alright, so up next is acquisitions. I told you guys that I had bought some yarn for my birthday, but that it hadn't come yet, and that skein is the skein of Drunken Unicorns. That's the colorway name by Tara of Mitchell's Creations, and this yarn is really pretty. I love how deep the black color is, and I'd like to make a pair of socks as well as a depths hat with this yarn. The depths hat is a hat where you have planned pooling for the colored portion of a yarn that's dyed like this to be in the middle of the hat. So I think that would look really great with a yarn like this and would make for a really fun hat. So that's my plan for this yarn. I don't have socks on the needles right now, so I will cross that bridge when I come to it. My next acquisition, I finally broke down and purchased the kit for the Boat Cardigan from We Are Knitters. I did not get it on sale because they had a sale and then I missed it, and I decided to just go ahead and get it because I was tired of the back and forth of trying to decide whether I wanted it or not. So with the kit you get the pattern, of course, and you normally would get needles, but you sell straight needles that are bamboo, and both of those things are things that I don't like in needles, so I decided to pass. It comes with this sheet of stickers, which I should just go ahead and throw that away, but they're there, and it comes with some darning needles, which I think is nice. And then what I thought was really cute is it comes with a little fabric label that says proudly knitted by myself. So I really like that idea. I think it's a cool concept. So I'm looking forward to casting this on. It's not something with like a super specific fit, so hopefully I will be able to make it correctly and make it fit correctly. The yarn that was included in the kit is the wool by We Are Knitters, and it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool and is just a single ply bulky. I got that with the main color as black, and then the contrast color as the salmon color. So I'm excited about that. I would not have chosen this yarn to make a sweater with because it's just a single ply yarn, so it's not going to have that much longevity, but it hopefully will make a nice, like, comfortable lounging sweater, which I had a similar sweater before, and it kind of I wore it all the time and just casually. So fingers crossed, wish me luck on that. I don't know if I will finish something else first or if I'll just go ahead and pick that one up. We do have a Can't Let It Go this week. My Can't Let It Go is a new program called Placemaker, and right now they're having a Kickstarter campaign to raise money to get the program written. Place Marker. they just met their goal, but if they reach a certain point past their goal, they'll be able to add additional features into the program. So what Place Marker is a software where it's an app on your phone where it will you just tap the button for each step of your pattern and it'll take you through each step. It also has features where you can count. So say you have to do 3 rows 4 times, it'll have a count of 4 and 3 for you so that you can keep track of that as well right from within the app. And it also has reference to instructional videos, which is just like a short video that will repeat the stitch technique that is specifically that you looked up. So it's got some other features too, but definitely if that sounds like a cool resource, you should check out their Kickstarter and watch the video to get all the information. I was really excited about it and did pledge to their Kickstarter. So I was really excited about it and I did pledge to their Kickstarter. So their initial goal just would allow the app to exist and get a certain number of patterns into the app. They do have to be entered by the people who built it, but the next level of funding would enable it to be enable PDF patterns to be uploaded to the app. So that's an additional level of functionality and is something that I think is really cool. I'm really excited about it. I really hope that they meet their additional goals and I can't wait for it to be something that actually we would be able to use. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.